Yo, yo, how you mean?
Hello, Peach. Hope you're well, mate. And I'm sorry I can't be on your live stream tonight.
But they have money. They have short arms. I tell you, their arms are this short.
Welcome to probably the last ever episode of the Franklin Pete Show. Welcome to probably the last ever episode of the Franklin Pete Show. I'm originally from Essex, but I live now in Frisco, Texas, just north of Dallas.
Word up. I'm a West Ham fan because of my father.
Hello, Peach. Hope you're well, mate. And I'm sorry.
I'm originally from Essex, but I live now in Frisco, Texas, just north of Dallas.
Word up. I'm a West Ham fan because of my father, dog.
Anything on underneath. Welcome to probably the last ever episode of the Franklin Pete Show.
Hello, Peach. Hope you're well, mate. And I'm sorry I can't be on your live stream tonight, but I thought I'd make up for it. I'm on my dog walk at the minute with Bubbles, just around the local streets.
Welcome to probably the last ever episode of the Franklin Pete Show, because Peach can't get here on time, and I told him if he can't get here on time, then I'm done. I ain't got time for this. This isn't how it works. Son, I ain't got time for this. This isn't how it works. Son, I ain't got time for this. This isn't how it works.
Son, I ain't got time for this. This isn't how it works.
Hello, Peach. Hope you're well, mate. And I'm sorry I can't be on your live stream tonight, but I thought I'd make up for it. I'm on my dog walk at the minute with Bubbles, just.
But they have money. They have short arms. I tell you, their arms are this short.
Hello, Peach. Hope you're well, mate. And I'm sorry I can't be on your live stream tonight, but I thought I'd make up for it. I'm on my dog walk at the minute with Bubbles, just around the local streets. Well, here we are.
I'm originally from Essex, but I live now in Frisco, Texas, just north of Dallas. I'm originally from Essex, but I live now in Frisco, Texas, just north of Dallas.
Word up. I'm a West Ham fan because of my father, dog.
Anything on underneath it, so I'm not showing you.
We don't need to see that. We don't need to see that.
Hung on the trees. There they are. Bellamy.
Where does one get a West Ham onesie?
I don't know, it was a Christmas present last year. It's pretty cool, look, you know.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
I think we're going to strap yourselves in.
Peaches. but they have money. They have short arms. I tell you, the arms of these shorts. Oh, I'm getting mad. I need to.
Yeah, in the building. How you mean?
I'm originally from Essex, but I live now in Frisco, Texas, just north of Dallas.
Word up. I'm a West Ham fan because of my father, dog.
Anything on underneath it, so I'm not showing you.
We don't need to see that. We don't need to see that.
Hung on the trees. There they are. Bella maybe.
Where does one get a West Ham onesie?
I don't know, it was a Christmas present last year. It's pretty cool, look, you know.
Oh my gosh.
There you
My
go.
mother is going-
I think we're gonna strap yourselves in.
Peach is in the building. Peach is in the building. Rah, rah, rah. Rah, rah.
Oh, I'm just disappointed. That's the end of the season. That's the end of success. That's the end of Declan Rice. That's the end of Lingard. I mean, at least we had a good season. At least we had a chance to have fun. I'm just counting down another hour that I have to be available for work, and then I'm just going to get fucking obliterated.
Like, are you weirder things have happened, man. Weirder things have happened. Keep your mojo about you, dog. Keep your positivity about you, dog. Keep those claret and blue glasses on, dog. I ain't playing.
But they have money. They have short arms. I tell you, the arms of these shorts. Oh, I'm getting mad. I need to.
Hello, Peach. Hope you're well, mate. And I'm sorry I can't be on your live stream tonight, but I thought I'd make up for it. I'm on my dog walk at the minute with Bubbles, just around the local streets. Well, here we are. All the matches in the group stage, the last 16, the quarterfinals,
My
and the
G.
semi-finals are done.
How you mean?
And it's down to two.
My G.
England, who will be the home team essentially.
My
Wembley
G,
Stadium.
dog. Straight up. Yes. Back in effect. Back in effect. How's that? Wally World's back in effect. How's that? Fredericks is back in effect. How's that? How we rock it? Eccentrics. How's that? Let me see what Wally World's saying, dog. Wally World is saying, Doc Brown, I want a Mr. Fusion. It was supposed to be invented by, I know. Oh, and I want a flying DeLorean. You know what? I want a hoverboard. Straight up. If you could have, Wally, straight up. Let me talk to you for a second on the real to real to real. If you could have a flying DeLorean, if you could go back in time with the 1.21 gigawatts, hence the title for this video. If you could go back in time or have a flying DeLorean or have a hoverboard, what would it be? Flying DeLorean, go back in time, or hoverboard? What would it be? Because think about it. If you could go back in time, you'd be able to like go to Wally World with Chevy Chase in the movie and live it up with the blonde girl in that red, like, whatchamacallit, like, what they call them things when the sun, when it's not a sunroof, when the thing comes down, what they call them? They call them, what do they call them? Like, it's the roof off. What do they call them, dog? What do they call those cars? Like, when the roof is, like, not there. What do they call those cars? Back in time. Me too. But what do they call those cars? Convertibles. That's it, isn't it? Convertibles. You could, like, be chilling back in time with Chevy Chase in his RV, have a talk with that blonde girl in the red convertible, and get Randy. Speaking of Randy, where's Randy Viper when you need him? You know what I mean? But you could get Randy with the blonde girl. I thought that was so dope. That was like probably my favorite. Well, that part and then the pool. Because wasn't it the same girl in the red convertible that was at the hotel in the pool? And then he stayed in the pool? Like, wasn't that the same girl? I don't know, put $1,000 in Microsoft stock in 1979. Yes, please. Yes, please. You know what's whack? Let me show you this. You know what's whack, dog? I'll show you this, dog. My dad had shares in Facebook, dog. And because of the situation we were in at that time, he had to like pull them out. And like he got pittance for them, dog. If he kept on to those shares, I'd be like not rocking to you on a phone right now, but rocking to you like in a studio, like proper studio setup, dog. Real talk. I ain't even playing with y'all, man. Hold on. Why did it go funny? Because like I had like there was like lights up there. Hold up. No, maybe the lights went off. Yeah, the lights went off. Shit, I gotta get out of here because like lights went off, so people are going to sleep. DT38. It's only like 10:20 though. Why are people going to sleep at 10:20? That's stupid. But yeah, go back in time. I love time travel movies. Like we got into a discussion the other day, Wally. I don't think you were there for the video, but you can check it like on the channel. But it was like me, Charlie Walsh, and who was it? Me, Charlie Walsh, and Gatesy. And Gatesy and Charlie Walsh were like nerdy. They were talking about like Doctor Who. And I know that's like going back in time because I love time travel movies. Big up Charlie Walsh, by the way. Big up Gatesy, by the way. Big up Wally World, by the way. But it's like they were talking about like Doctor Who. I've never been into Doctor Who. And I love time travel things, Doc. I love time travel things. There was this one time travel television show I was watching, and it was like they had this like time travel thing, and they went back into history. I forget what it was called, but it was dope. It was dope. They went back into like history and like kind of they seen like the Led Zeppelin balloon thing, and oh, it was magic. It was magic. It was magic. I forget what it was called. It might have been called something as simple as like time travel, but I don't think it was time. It was something time, no time to time or time. I don't know, but it was dope. But I love time travel movies. Like if I'm searching things, I'll search for like time travel, paranormal, like UFOs. I started watching this thing called the Expedition. I think it's called because they had this thing on Back to the Future when it was like Doc Martin, Christopher Lloyd, I think his name is. They had Christopher Lloyd, and then they had this one boy who has his own show called the Exhibition. No, Expedition. I think that's it. Expedition. And they do like all like the Bigfoot things, paranormal. They have one girl who like works. She's sexy too, man. They have one girl who works like Expedition Unknown. Boom. But this is Expedition X. This is what this one is. So it's even a step above, dog. It's like Expedition X. Well, maybe that's the unknown thing, right? But Expedition X, and they got this one girl who's like paranormal girl, and then they got this guy who like I don't know what he does. I think he's all into like time traveling thing. But they have the one girl who's like paranormal girl. She's sexy, like straight up. Like I would not kick her out of the bed for crackers, dog. Straight up, she is dope. And then they have this guy on there. I don't know what his role is though. Like I know I'm thinking like nature, like Bear Grylls type things. I don't know, but like Expedition X. That's what it's called. Go check it out. Expedition X. It's live up. It's live, man. You'd enjoy it. Expedition X, and they do like all paranormal things. They do like UFO things, Bigfoot things, like all them things there, man. It's wicked. It's fun to watch. Honestly, it's fun to watch. I love watching them things. Do you ever see that one? I think I've asked you this before, but have you ever seen that one where it's like in the middle of like it's like a school kind of, and like there's like lockers, and all the doors start opening and closing, and chairs get thrown across the room, and it's mad. It's mad. I've been watching Osbournes, the Osbournes. So Jack, who's like Mr. Paranormal now, big up Jack Osbourne, big up Jack. He's kind of had a hard run still, and he's a good boy. Like, he's a geek, but he's a good boy, you know what I mean? And it's like, yo, they have this show like The Unknown or something it's called, man. And like, yeah, it's like Ozzy and Sharon, and they judge these like clips that Jack plays. And it's kind of fun to watch if you're like blazed out from the hazed out. 1, 2 zoobies to your mouth, and then you're hazed out. But it's kind of dope. Like The Unknown, and they got like, oh, what's the scale? They got the Bonky Donk scale or Badonky Donk scale. What do you rate that on the Badonky Donk scale? I don't know, something like that. But they have some cool clips, and they had that one locker thing, like in the middle of like a hallway or something, and it's just like the lockers, just like the doors start going back and forth. And yo, if you watch Wally, you know the video we did last night? I watched it back like just a bit to see if my mic levels were okay. Because I don't like watching my own shit back, honestly, swear to God. Like, I just wanted to check if my mic levels were okay, and I'm getting better at it still. Like, for a cell phone or a mobile, whatever you want to call it, like, I'm getting better at the levels still, like with the mic thing. And yo, you watched the video back last night. It's almost like I know there was like a light shining upon me, but it looked like there was a UFO kind of like in the background to the. I was here, so it would have no, it would have been there, so it would have been on my left. Watch it back, but it just stays still. But then I can see it kind of moving like slowly but surely, but I don't know. I don't know if it was a UFO or just like satellites, because there's so many satellites, dog. The satellites like everywhere. Just like you look in the sky and you see stars and planets and all this, that, and the third, and then like, yeah, like I'm on it. Like I've seen UFOs before, but like I want the UFOs to come down these ways and like pick me up and be like, yo, come with us, let's roll, let's go on a road trip. Honestly, I'd love that. Go on a road trip with aliens? Are you joking me? Yo, I'd be down for that, dog. Go on a road trip with aliens? Yes, please. Yes, please. Take me to like the London Stadium. Alien people. Take me to the London Stadium. Let's go check out West Ham, dog. Straight up. I hear you. I don't want to watch back anything I'm in. No, I know, that's like me, dog. I know, that's like me. I know. But I just checked it to see if like the mic sounded nice. And then when I was checking the mic, I was looking up and it was like a bright light, like right there. And I was like, whoa, that's interesting. But I think it was a satellite dog because it didn't really move too tough. Like it was just like there, hold up, and it kind of like went like that, like slowly, like really slow, like that. You know what I mean? So I know I'm probably just tripping. No, but I'm the same as you. Like I don't like to watch anything I'm in because it's like I just like being in the moment. Like Data, he's always like, I'm not in the know. This is not in the no show. It's not in the no show. And I'm like, it's a now show. It's a now show. Like, yo, run it, Data. Big up, Data. Oh, see, now we got trouble. Now we got trouble. Now we got trouble because Hammerhead is in the building. Hammerhead is in the building. He's bigging up everybody, dog. Look at the man tonight in astronomy with Peach. Yes, let's have it. Let's have it. So, did you hear about Hyperloop? Who, Hammerhead or Wally? Have you heard about Hyperloop? It's insane. It's insane, dog. I'm telling you. Let me know if you've heard about it, so then I don't have to explain it. But if you haven't heard about it, I'm happy to explain straight up, real talk. Hyperloop. It's created by Elon Musk and Richard Branson from Virgin. Let me wet my whistle. Hyperloop. So, Hammerhead, it's Hyperloop. So, hyper, you got the first word right, and then loop, Loop. Look it up, and you'll see it's mad. Very bright in the sky tonight. That's because I'm here, Doc. How do you mean? Oh, you mean where you are or where I am? Is it bright in the sky here? Because I can't see. I can kind of see, but I can't really see. I see like something right there. Right there. I don't know what that is. There's like no lights behind me. That's weird. There is no lights behind me at all. I'm not even playing with you. There is no lights behind me. What the fuck is that? Honestly, there are no lights behind me. I don't know what that is. Right there. Look, I'm holding it. Hold on, let me hold it. Remember, like, hold on. Oh, I'm holding it. Remember, like in Wayne's World, and they're like, he was like this to the boy. He was like, "I'm crushing your head." Rawr. Hold on. Rawr. I'm crushing your head. Rawr. Crushed. Hold on, hold on. Okay, high speed. Yes, doesn't it? So apparently, Hammerhead, you'll be able to travel from big up Karen. I see you in the chat. But apparently, you'll be able to travel from like Toronto to Montreal, which is normally like a 5-hour bus ride. You'll be able to travel there in like 20 minutes, 20 or 30 minutes. You'll be able to travel from like California to like, I don't know where, but like in like California to New York, let's say, in like 20 minutes. It's like a vacuum kind of thing. It's like it's a tube, right? It's a tube. They ran it on like vacuum things. I don't know, and it's just like there's no windows in it, but it's like first class thing still. It was Elon Musk and Richard Branson, right? So it's like first class, of course. But it's just like zoom, and it's like a vacuum thing on like a one rail, like a monorail type thing. But it's faster than shit. What were they saying? You could travel to like, I think it was like London to France in like 20 minutes. It's and it's supposed to be coming out like what next year, dog. When we get into the Champions League and we finish like fourth, and Vlasic just scored 10 goals, because I'm showing you Vlasic is gonna score 10 goals, dog. Trust me, trust me. Homeboy just has to get used to the way David Moyes plays and lines up, and like, the whole ethos behind like how he runs through things, dog. But when it's them times there, dog, you'll basically be able to be in London, go to a European game in like 20 minutes. Imagine that. It's already underway, and it's like, it's like they vacuumed it. I don't know like how or why, but it's like on a monorail, and it's like some vacuum thing. It's just like, vroom. You know, it's on some superhero shit still, man. Um, hold on, bruh. Comments. It's a kind. It's a kind side. No, it's a kind cider. Shush. When you talk, what? This light? That there's no light there, dog. Like honestly. Hold on. Like straight up, there is no light there. What is that? There is no light there. I'm not even joking with you. There is no light there, dog. None. None. None whatsoever. It is dark. I don't know. Things to make you go, Kieran is in the building. I'm already in the future. I love that. 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 We're all, did you know we all have like psychic abilities? But it's like, you know, that whole like thing, like we only use like 5% of our brain. We have like psychic abilities. It's just channeling them through like understanding what it is and how to use it to our benefit kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like I don't believe in coincidences, straight up. They don't exist. Coincidences don't exist. I don't care. They don't. And it's like when you think, I was saying last night, like that book I read, Creative Visualization, you picture something happening and you envision it, and that shit'll happen. And then like you're like, oh, that's coincidence. Like, have you ever like had those times when you're thinking about somebody that you knew from like high school or college, university, or whatever, and you're thinking like, oh wow, I ain't seen that person in a while, and then all of a sudden next day, bang, you see them. If it's like downtown on the street, or if it's at the bus stop, or if it's at the train station, that isn't coincidence, doc. Like you thought that, you manifested that, doc. Like real things, man. Okay. Uh, yes, Kieran's already in the future. I love that. See, Wally, Kieran already has the DeLorean. Kieran already has the DeLorean. Trust me. And he probably has the hoverboard too. Straight up. What's Hammerhead saying? Yeah, it's underground tunnel free of air resistance and friction. Yes, but yes, I'm like some vacuum thing. I don't know. They always say like vacuum thing. I don't know what that means. But it's like, yeah, and it's just like zoom. Hyperloop. Everybody should look that up in the chat. Hyperloop. It's nuts. HYPERLOOP. Richard Branson, Elon Musk. Nuts. Nuts. You know what was so cringy though? When Elon Musk hosted like Saturday Night Live. Like I love Saturday Night Live, right? That's a television show that we get here in North America. Wally World knows what it's about, dog. And I love that. I love that show. I think it's funny. I think it's refreshing. I think it's magic. But Elon Musk was on it, and it was cringy because like homeboy couldn't tell two jokes, and it was just like when Jessica Simpson's sister, I don't know her name, I forget her name, thank God. But like she went on Saturday Night Live and like she was a singer and she was doing a song, but she was lip syncing and the CD was in the CD player backstage. And then the CD started skipping and she got caught out for like lip syncing. It was jokes. It was funny as money. I forget what her sister's name was, but it was great. It was good to watch, man. She didn't know what to do. She just started doing like some stupid dance. Like she didn't know what to do. She got caught like red-handed. Like, yeah, you're lip syncing. Stupid. What's it? Trust me. Wally World. It would take 15 minutes to fly the DeLorean to Montreal. When you get to, have you seen the DeLorean before, Wally? Like real talk. I have. Like one that was all dressed up like the Back to the Future one. I was on, so we have like, you know how you have freeways, right? And you have tolls and this, that, and the third. We don't have tolls in Canada. So it's like we have one freeway that's like free to drive on, yeah? So we have that one freeway free to drive on. And then like, yo, you'll get like the third lane where if you have a passenger in that lane, you can go in that lane. But if you don't have a passenger or you don't have like a green car with like electric car, you can't go in that lane. And that's one of the freeways we have. Then the next freeway we have, it's like when you enter it, it takes a picture of your license plate and you pay basically like to go on that freeway. And that one, so we got 401, 403, QEW, which is Queen Elizabeth Way. Big up Queen Elizabeth. But you got like those like 3 highways, yeah. Then you got this next highway called 407. And 407 is like driver's heaven. Because like you pay to get on this, but there's never ever any traffic on it because you gotta pay and people don't want to pay. And I was on the 407 one time coming from, where was it? It was like, where were we? We were in Markham. I think we were in Markham. That's a place in Toronto. We were in Markham and we were coming back to like where I live. And there was a DeLorean with like all the things on the side, like the wires and everything. It was madness. Like they even had like the coffee machine thing at the back. It was crazy, dog. Like, and apparently, like, that's what's good about that show I was talking about. So you got XX, what's it? Hold on, what's it called? Expedition? No, hold on. What's it called? Hold up. Sorry, guys. What is it called? Go back. Go back. See, while we were saying go back in time to say that to sell his Facebook says yes. Expedition. So yeah, Expedition, right? Expedition. They have Expedition Unknown, and then they have Expedition X, which like they do like paranormal shit and like UFO shit and all them things. But then the Expedition guy got together with like Chris, whatchamacallit? What's his name? Not Chris Wallace. That's Biggie Smalls, Christopher Wallace, and Christopher Lloyd. And they do like, it's like called Back in Time or something. And they search for like this one DeLorean that they're going to give to Michael J. Fox, who played Marty McFly. They searched for this one DeLorean, and apparently there was like 7 made, even more, but like 7, those are the ones that I think that took place in the movies or whatever. And they searched for the proper one to have Michael J. Fox charity it off for Parkinson's, because that's what he's suffering from, right? And yeah, like there's only a few made, but I think I saw one of them, Doc. I think I saw one of them on the 407 because it was like kitted out like the real one. It was mad. Like I saw it and like my heart stopped. I was like, wow. It was so good, man. It was so amazing. High-speed transportation, yes. Karen's already in the future, yes. Tunnel and friction, yes. Hold on. 50 minutes, yeah, from the DeLorean from, where is it? To Montreal. 2 minutes to DeLorean. 50 minutes to fly the DeLorean to Montreal. From where? From Pennsylvania? Why build up? It's much more smarter to build down. The same goes for transportation. Could make phones, could make plans irrelevant. Don't know. 100. Wally World is asking how your Friday is, Karen, because now I got this time thing all set up. I got it sorted. Straight up sorted. So it is 11:15 here. So that means it is 11:15. But then you put 11:45. No, 11:45, 11:45. It is 1:45 in Brisbane. I'm balling now, Karen. I'm balling now. See? I'm not mucking about. It is 1:45. Has to be. 11 here. 11:45, 11:45. Yes, 11:45. In like the morning. What did you have for breakfast? I want to know what Karen had for breakfast. If you had Vegemite, I'm gonna like to have a little giggle because apparently everybody eats Vegemite in Australia. They don't eat like Marmite. Marmite is the way to go. Wally World, have you ever had Marmite? I need to know that. It's an acquired taste, but it's dope. It's dope. Like English muffin with a bit of butter, some Marmite. Yo, different things, man. Fire. Absolute fire. I ain't even playing with you, man. Kieran is saying it's sunny and warm, Wally. Noodle. He's not a noodle. He's a doodle. He's not a noodle. He's a doodle. Respect the doodle. He's not a noodle. A noodle is Yankee. It's not Yankee Noodle Dandy. It's Yankee Doodle Dandy, Kieran. Get with it, dog. Noodle would be like a Japanese person, wouldn't it? Like, because they eat noodles like ramen noodles or whatever, and all them things there. Straight up. We use all our brain. We just only use 10% of it at any one time. Have you ever heard that, like, if you want to, like, channel into, like, your psychic ability or your EPS type things, like, it's best to do that when you're kind of, like, awake but not awake. So you're kind of in, like, a comatose state. You know what I mean? And it's like, you're not really awake, but you're not sleeping. You're kind of like let's say you're sleeping, but your alarm clock went off, and then you put it on snooze, and you're just kind of like, apparently that's the best time to channel into like different parallel universes and just, you know, get your psychic ability like on scratch straight up. I ain't playing with you, man. Real talk, man. I meant doodle. I hope so, because you cannot disrespect him calling him a noodle. He's not a noodle. He's a doodle. My doodle, my G. Straight. I'm gonna start. Yo, honestly. So Frank left me a message last night, and he's like, "Yo, you should start saying like my Z. You're my Z." And I was like, "No." He said my H, and I was like, "Why?" He's like, "You should start saying to people, yo, my H, my H." And I'm like, "Why?" He's like, because they're more than a G. I was like, do you know what G means? He's like, no. And I was like, well, how's it gonna be a H? He's like, because it's bigger than a G. I was like, yeah, but G stands for like guy, like my guy. It's just like my guy, short form. You know what I mean? Like big up my guy. Big up my gangster, my G. You know what I mean? Like my guy, my gangster, my G. How you mean? You know what I mean? My H didn't make any sense in the world. So I was like, if you're going to bring it to H, I'll say Z, like my Z. But yeah, Franco gets on two things, man. He smokes two things, he gets on two things, and starts making a lot of sense. Not really. But I love that, man, still. That's my homeboy, man. Straight up. I love Franco. He's dope, man. I miss him, man. Like, he's so busy doing his working thing, like, straight up, man. Peach, I haven't watched Saturday Night Live since Flesh was on it. What? That's time, dog. You're saying you didn't see like Dave Chappelle and them things on it? Like that new boy. Who's the new boy, dog? Who's the new boy? He's like a chubby boy. And he didn't do the Key and Peele or whatever. Oh, what's his name? I don't know his name. He's funny as shit, though. He's funny as shit. Like, yo, little, but me saying little, probably bigger than me, but like some chubby cat that's on it, man. He's something, Thompson. He's funny as shit. He is so good. He's so good, man. He is so good. Funny as like, yo. I liked it when that girl, McKinnon or whatever, when she like played Hillary Clinton. And then when Alec Baldwin was playing Trump and that, I thought that was jokes. But Pete Davidson, that's my boy. Homeboy puts it down. He puts it down, man. I'm jealous too, because he was with Ariana Grande. I know she's like a little brat, but like, still, A night with Ariana Grande, dog. You playing me? Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, yes. Ariana, if you're watching, I'm here. West Ham Random. Come, like, yo, come check me. Straight up. Hold up. Kieran, my friend has a DeLorean. I believe you, and I think that's dope. But, and this is the big but, does he, oh, big butts. Remember, Sir Mix-a-Lot, big butts. I was talking about that tune the other night. Big butts. Oh my God, Debbie, that girl has such a big butt. Sir Mix-a-Lot, he was dope. But I believe your friend has the DeLorean, but does he have the custom fittings of a DeLorean that was like in the movie Back to the Future? Remember the picture? It started going all like, his brother started like going invisible, and then his sister started going invisible. And then his dad was like the biggest geek in the world. And then like he goes back and he's like Mr. like, I don't know, Mr. Cool, Mr. Too Cool for School. Straight up. That was a dope move. Marty McFly, he was dope. He was dope. Straight up. Oh, stop going. It's like it skips like yo, Stelio St. Line, Wally World is laughing. Karen. I remember seeing a DeLorean driving around in the 80s. Well, I'm showing you. I saw this DeLorean traveling around on 407, which is like the paid highway. And like it had all like the wires and thing, like on the outside and the coffee thing. And at the back, it was madness. 1.21 gigawatts, like petroleum things. Like, how do you mean? Yeah, DeLorean's dope. DeLorean is dope. And it was like a shit car. Like apparently they made it and they couldn't get rid of it. Like it was shit. And then like Back to the Future comes out and like, yo, everybody wanted the DeLorean, dog. It was messed up. Crazy. Crazy Drazy. Drazy is crazy. Michael J. Fox, A Worldwide Treasure. Yes, 100%. So many great movies. Back to the Future, Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf was brilliant, wasn't it? Like, yo, Teen Wolf was amazing. When he's on like the top of the van, like surfing kind of, like I love that. And then like he turned into like Mr. Hotshot on the basketball court. Like he couldn't like not miss the basket. Like he was like, I was gonna say goal, but it's like basket, like whatever. You don't really follow basketball too tough. I respect it, but I'm like one of those cats that'll like turn a basketball match on with like 2 minutes to go. Straight up. I'm like a half-ass basketball watcher, dog. I watch the playoffs, but even still, I watch it like on and off. But I'm like one of those guys, man, just like, yo, I watch the last 2 minutes because that's the most exciting entertainment you're going to get in basketball. So, yeah, I'm like a 2-minute basketball watcher, dog. Straight up. But yeah, Michael J. Fox, he couldn't stop getting baskets. That's it, not goals, baskets. He couldn't stop getting baskets, dog. It was just like, and then everybody thought he was like a hog. You know what I mean? Just like a hog with the ball. Like, who's that boy on Dukes of Hazzard, dog? Who's that boy on Dukes of Hazzard? He was called Hog something. What was his name? The guy on Dukes of Hazzard, the fat little guy, and he had like the cowboy hat and Boss Hog. That's it. Boss Hog. Yeah. They thought Michael, like J. Fox and Teen Wolf was a boss hog. Real talk. That was a dope movie though. I like the Karate Kid too. I like the Karate Kid. I thought that was a dope movie still, you know, Karate Kid. Ralph Macho. Ralph Macho looks like 13 still. And he's like 60 years old. I don't know, 50, 60 years old. He still looks like he's like 13, 14, dog. It's crazy. Madness. Winnie Cooper. Remember her from Wonder Years? She was bum. She still is bum. Like, yo, she was on Wonder Years. I don't know why I got like, cause the guy on Wonder Years, that's why. He looks really young for his age too. And Ralph Macchio looked really young for his age as well. So yeah, that's why I brought up Wonder Years. But yeah, Winnie Cooper from Wonder Years, she was live. She was dope. There's a show we got here. Wally World would know about this. It's called Impractical Jokers. It's fucking hilarious. Like, I love it. There's this guy Sal in it. I forget the other boys' names, dog. Q. There's Q, Sal. The other boy who's dope, I forget his name, dog. What's his name? I forget. But anyways, it's funny as shit. And the boy's name that I forget, he had a crush on Winnie from Wonder Years. And they do this prank on him where, like, he goes in basically in a Speedo, like, all, like, fake tanned up. And, like, all the boys know that he had the crush on her from time. And he goes there and, like, he has to interview her. And he's, like, bricking himself because, like, that's his crush from, like, 1901. It was brilliant. It was absolutely Wally. If you saw that episode, let me know because it was amazing. Impractical Jokers are the bomb. Bomb diggy 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 bomb diggy. Yeah, I like that show a lot. In fact, they have one in England, Impractical Jokers, but it's not as good as the United States one, which I normally don't find. I find like the shows from England are better than the ones that we try to recreate over here, like The Office. The Office, yeah, The Office is all right, but the English one's so much better. You know what I mean? Like, whatchamacallit, they had many shows, dog. Like Three's Company, that was a show in England before it came here. The one with Dynamite, Sanford and Son, that was a show in England before it came here. Just saying, man. Just saying. Anyways, I'm gonna digress. Hammerhead, yes. Lucky to see a DeLorean nowadays. I've seen one once, and I'm in the UK. Such a rare car now, and a few were made. I know there was so few that were made, and it was a shit car. When they made it, they thought it was gonna be like the next best thing, but they had trouble selling them things, dog. And then, was that? Did you just see something behind me? I'm not even playing. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Drop my cider. I'm moving. Fucking bollocks. I thought I saw something behind me, and then, like, I got kind of like, rah, and then, like, dropped my cider. I didn't have much left anyways. There was only, like, a little bit. But yeah, the DeLorean, apparently, it was, like, a shit car. And, like, they thought it was going to be the next best thing, but it wasn't. And after Back to the Future came out, oh, I should pick that up. That's not right. See, I'm like that. I'm weird like that, dog. Like, I can't litter, man, because it's like Mother Earth things, man. It's like universe things, man. It's like, I don't feel right doing that. Hold on, I have to find it, man. Hold up. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Hold up. I got it. So now I put it in the garbagios. How you mean? Because I don't like just like, you know, leaving two things out. Like, that was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. Now I could put it in the garbage, or I could walk across the street and put it in recycling. What am I going to do? I'm going to put it in my fucking pocket first. So if the fuzz is on the buzz, they don't see me with the empty cider can. And then I am going to put it in the recycling. Now I can, like, talk. I have to be quiet there because, like, the people that live there now. So I don't want to wake them up and have them call two fuzz things. And then I'm like, meh, 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 meh. Hold on. There you go. Done. Like dinner. Chicken dinner, chicken winner. How we rocking on the dinner? You know, my boy lives just there with his wifey and their little babe. Grace, she's dope, man. Grace, man, she's ill, man. Grace Delicious. Little girl, man. She's only like, what, 6, 7 years old. She's ill, but I can see his lights are on. Yeah, man, homeboy hooks me up with like two Zuby things still. Like Trini man, he's wicked, man. He's a Trini man. He's not Trini Hammer, but he's a Trini man. You know what I'm saying? He's dope. And his girl, she's like Portuguese. She's live, man. She's live. She's like such a good mother, girlfriend. Like she's dope, man. No wifey thing. Yeah, because they're married and they. So yeah. Okay, now I'm just like going off. Now I'm going off. Hold on 1 second. Okay, let's get back on track. Bang. Okay, Pete, haven't had breakfast. Why haven't you had Why have you not had breakfast yet, Kieran? Kieran, like brethren, it's like past lunchtime, dog. It's past lunchtime, my G. Why have you not had breakfast yet, dog? It is past lunchtime. Like, yo, you're the same as Titch, man. Like, Titch, he don't eat no breakfast. He don't even eat no lunch, dog. Homeboy eats like a big dinner and done. That's it. Me, I gotta eat things like throughout the day, dog. Like, differently, I'm the same as you in a way, because it's like, I don't really feel like eating when I wake up. I like Rice Krispies. Rice Krispies and bananas, I like them. But it's like, yo, normally first meal things will be at like, but that's a bright light, dog. How you mean? Yo, it's like ET phone home type things on his bike, dog. But yeah, normally like, I'm not too hungry in the morning, man. Like maybe some like, whatchamacallit, some Rice Krispies with some bananas, maybe. You know what I mean? But like, more so like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll like put two things down still. So I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. That makes sense. That makes bad sense still, man. Hold on, let me just perch this here still, you know? Hold on. Wally World, haven't had Marmite. You have to have Marmite, Doc. Marmite is Marmite is the flavor. It's like, how can I describe it? Marmite. Marmite's like, it's like, I know it sounds disgusting, but it's not. It's like a beef spread, if that makes any sense to you. Like, I don't know if you've ever had Bovril before, but it's like, it's kind of like that. It's like a, I don't know, I think there's like yeast in it and some shit, but it's like a beefy kind of, it's like, it's the texture of like treacle and like peanut butter, if that makes any sense. Like the texture, just the texture. Like treacle and peanut butter and honey. You know what I mean? It's like you can spread it on things, but it's thick. And it has like beef extract, I think in it. But and it's salty as shit. It's so dope. So dope, man. It's an acquired taste, but it's so dope. Like, what did they say? What did they say? I think Rusty B said this time. I think it was Rusty B. Big up Rusty B. My G. I love that boy, man. But I think it's like what Rusty B said. It's like if you eat something 7 times over again, you'll eventually like learn to love it. Like, yeah, I think that's what he said. It's like if you eat something that you don't like 7 times, you'll eventually like it at the end of the day because you ate it over 7 times. I don't know. Anyways, noodles. Noodle is Cockney slang for doodle. It is now. No, it's not. No, it's Karen. You're making up bollocks. Bollocks is Cockney slang for balls. No, really? Noodle is not. Doodle is Cockney slang for Americans, dog. So if doodle is Cockney slang for Americans, then like noodle is like what? That's like new age Cockney slang. I think that's like Australian slang, dog. Straight up, man. I ain't even playing with you, man. That's like Australian slang. That's not because Cockney slang for Americans was doodle, not noodle. Go tell your poodle. Straight up. Hold on. Wally World is laughing his ass off because Wally World has a sense of humor. If Wally World did not have a sense of humor, I would never have brought that up, dog. Never would have brought that up. But Homeboy can hold his own and he has a sense of humor. So I was like, okay, I can bring that up. But if he didn't have a sense of humor, I would have never brought that up there. Because, like, I don't want to offend people. You know what I mean? Straight goods, man. Hammerhead at Wally World. Marmite is nice, but very salty. I know, but it's nice. It is, oh, so nice. Like, it's salty, but it's so salty nice, dog. Like, yo, I ain't even playing with you. Yo, it is so salty nice, dog. Straight up. Marmite is so salty nice. Straight goods, man. I love Marmite. I love Weetabix, too. How do you have your Weetabix? With cold milk or warm milk? I have mine with warm milk. And then I put, like, sugar all on the top of it. That's good to hear coming from a diabetic, yeah. Like, I lace it with sugar. Lace it with sugar, dog. Like hot milk, Weetabix, lace it with sugar on the top. Mwah. Straight up, man. Just got to take 2 things of insulin before I eat it. I'm good. Real things. All that Wally World. I love salt. I have to try it, Hammer. You have to try it, dog. Honestly, you'd love it. You'd love it. You would love it. You would love it. Like, yeah. No, I was going to try to describe it, but I can't. You would love it. You would love it. Honestly. Yep. I know for facts. Just have it on toast or on some buttered bread. Yeah, at Wally World. So I try something simple like that first. Don't want to ruin your meal. Yeah, what I do is I just get like an English muffin and toast, butter it, and then you only have to put like a little bit of Marmite, just a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way, dog. A little bit goes a long way. So you just put like butter your toast, you butter your English muffin, just put a little Marmite on it, spread it. Mind blowing. Straight up. So good. So tasty. So yummy. So yummy, 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 yummy for my tummy. Real things, man. Hold on. Wally World. Cal? What's Cal? Cal. Cal. What's Cal? Kelly? Who's Kelly? Cal? I don't know. Did I say something about Cal? I don't know who Cal is, dog. Straight up. James Corden, he's a massive fan, or is that another show? A massive fan of what? See, I'm so far behind the comments, I forget what I said. James Corden, he's a massive fan, or is that another show? A massive fan of what? Like a massive fan of like Saturday Night Live? Yo, y'all got enough, dog? Holy shit.
Yo, they were gonna throw it out. You want some?
What is it, dog?
It's like material. Block?
No, done no. What do you mean? Yo,
I need some, right? I don't know. It's just like slices of block. I swear, you just go on like Facebook or something, sell it at Marketplace, couple bucks.
trust me. Trust me. Yo, your boy just got like, I'm sorry. Watch this now. I'm gonna get like, yeah, it's done no. Done no, my G. Big up. Yo, you need some help? No, you better stop. Not me. Yo, differently, I think these men just like robbed 2 things. I ain't even playing with you. Like, all of a sudden, I got cloth. Like, proper cloth, dog. Like, samples of cloth. I don't know what this is gonna do. They're just samples still. I don't know what like samples gonna do. But then homeboy linked me up with, oh, they're all samples. He's like saying sell them on Facebook or sell them on like whatever. They're just samples, dog. That's shit. Thought it was actually something. Like, look, hold on, look, like just samples of like cloth and thing, dog. Like, who's gonna want to buy like cloth samples, dog? Like, really, really? But he gave me enough. Like, look, I saw you. 1, 2, 3. Look. I got like things of samples, dog. Things of samples, ample samples. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 things of samples. I don't know what good those are at all. I think that's like a rookie job, dog. That's a rookie job. That is a straight up rookie job. And then like things of samples, like bed mattress samples and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like just like wow. What happens to me, dog? I'm in like one place at one time, and then your homeboy gives me 2 samples of 2 things. Next thing it's gonna be like, where did you get those samples from, sir? I'll be like, I don't know. They ain't mine. They were just here. That's why I'm leaving them right there, dog. I had to like done like rob something to get those, dog. Like some store or 2 things. I don't know. I don't think they're worth shit. Real talk. I don't think they're worth shit. Homeboy seemed nice though. Still, like he's nice, all right, kid. Anyways, back in effect. James Corden. Who's James Corden? A massive James Corden. He's a massive fan, or is that another show? What is James Corden a massive fan of? Kieran, talk to me, Mike G. What is James Corden is a master is a master. James Corden is not a master. James Corden is a massive fan of West Ham. I know that. I know that. Oh, massive fan of Marmite? Probably. Probably. He's Hammersmith thing still, so I wouldn't doubt it, man. Wally World. Oh, stop skipping. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I don't know if we have it in the end in the US, sorry, but I'll try to find it. You should get it in the US because I was taking the pee when I was saying to like Karen about Vegemite because apparently Australia they're like mad on Vegemite. It's not Marmite, it's Vegemite. I've never tried Vegemite to tell you the truth. I probably love it, but Marmite you could probably get it at your local like Dunya, your yodelay you. No, you could probably get it at your local like grocery store still. Um, West Ham fan. Yes, James Corden is a massive West Ham fan. From Hammersmith. Yeah. East London. Yep. I want to see Russell Brand on Rusty B show. I think I'll end up getting him on. I'd love to see Katy Perry on Russell on Rusty B show, man. What? She's so dope. She's so dope. Like I think I'd break her if I had my way with her. Just because she's like skinny like that. But like, I like them things still. I'm not like into like too like heavy, thick. Like I like the, skinny ting still. She's dope. She's dope. Kind of seems like a bit of an alien, but she's dope. She's dope. Wally World. James Corden has his own late night show here. Yes, he does. The Late Show. Trust me, James Corden is a don. I got mad respect for that cat, man. Like from Gavin and Stacey to like even before then, like, yo, he put 2 things down to get where he is, man. He put in work, man. He's a good actor. He's a good actor. Like straight he just seems like a nice person, man. You know when they have those things on like the internet, like, oh, this person's nice, like on the camera, but they're really like an asshole behind like closed doors and like And they said that James Corden was one of them. And I was like, no way. Like, not a chance. Not a chance. I can't see that, man. I can't see that. Not, it needs West Ham. So how could he be like, no, I ain't buying that. I ain't buying that. Hammerhead at Wally, good luck finding it, and I hope you like it. Me too. Boss Hog, Boss Hog, Dukes of Hazard, Boss Hog, Luke and Bo, and who's the girl? Daisy Duke. Daisy Duke. She was like the hottest like country girl in the world, dog. I used to have the biggest crush on Daisy Duke. Daisy Duke was live. I don't care. Daisy Duke. My girl, dog. Daisy Duke was dope. Kieran, for a midget, he done well. Who's a midget? Who's a midget that done well? Me? Just because I shop at like Baby Gap and like Baby, like, do you guys have like Old Navy? I shop at like Baby Old Navy and like Baby Oshkosh. I'm as tall as like Kevin Hart, dog. I ain't even playing with you. Real things, man. Like, yo, vertically challenged still. Big up, man. Yeah, trust me, Bridget. Yeah, you too, homeboy. Okay, so there's the man then that gave me the samples. All right, Love and Practical Jokers. Yes, we watch it here in the UK too. Joe Sal Murray. Murray was the boy. That's what I'm talking about. Murray. That was the boy, dog. Murray is the illest. He is the illest. Murray. So dope. So dope. Yeah, Murray's amazing, man. Murray is like, yo. Murray's dope. Q's dope too. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, that's weird. That's dope, actually. You know what? That's really dope. That's really dope. They have this like animal hospital, and I'm not kidding you. It's like 11:15 here in the evening, and you just saw like this one lady who's driving a Mercedes. Like she ain't like missing like $2, £2, £2, 2 shilling, whatever. But it's like you saw her go into like the animal hospital, and it was closed when I got here. But then you saw her go in, and then these people just arrived with their little pooch. It was like a poodle, and they're probably like doing surgery on it or something, and like looking after it. And they're only open till hold on. Open late till okay. So it says open late till 12 a.m. So they are and 24/7 on call emergency. So they're open for like 45 more minutes, but they have an on call emergency. So if your dog or your cat or your lizard or whatever, don't even get me started about reptilians, dog. But like, say reptilians, dog, weird animal. But it's like, yeah, if you had a monkey or you had a dog or you had a cat, you had a turtle, a tortoise, a lizard, I don't know, a budgie, whatever. If your animal was not in a good place, yeah, these people are on call. So I guess they close up. But then if they get a call that an animal needs to be seen, they come in, open it up, and they just like literally open it up. And this couple just went in with their poodle. That was dope. I love animals, me, man, straight up. Yeah, Saul, that's the boy, man. And Q, you can't forget Q too, dog. Joe, Sal, oh, you did say Q. My bad. Q's ill. Mustache. What's up, mustache? I love that. I love that, man. Life with Ricky Gervais is brilliant. 2 series and are coming. Watch it if you can. Life. Is that the one when he links up with the girl who's like looking after his dad? I think that's the one, and his dad's like a miserable git, dog. His dad is a miserable git, and like he links up with the girl who like is looking after his dad. I think that's the one. I seen that. That was dope. I think I seen that still. How was the stew? The stew was nice. Thank you, Hammerhead. The stew was nice. The stew was really good, but I'm all about like chicken shawarma things, dog. Once I get 2 drinks in me, like, yo, chicken shawarma, yes, please. With pickled turnips, hot peppers, parsley, hummus, garlic sauce, medium spice, tomatoes, and what else? That's it, I think. All right. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it. Um, on Saturday Night Live, her name is Kel something. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. No, no, the boy. It's a boy, dog. It's a boy. It's almost like I want to say he was on like Mad TV before, but he wasn't. Is his name Cal? No, oh, Kelly McKinnon. That's the girl who did like the Hillary Clinton thing. Kel Mitchell. Is that his name? Where it probably is, dog. Probably is, man. He looks like one of the boys from like Key and Peele or whatever their name is, dog. Like, yeah, yeah. I got 7% battery. Oh no. Kel Mitchell. Okay, yo. So League Ontario. What? League Ontario. Because they play like just on the road. So like sometimes I go watch them still. I'm gonna get a job there. I'm gonna get the job at that, like for that football club, dog. I ain't in business. But yeah, I'm talking a bunch of rubbish. We didn't talk nothing about West Ham, which I don't mind because I like talking to you guys. And that's what matters the most. But I'm gonna be out, like Audi, like Kurt Gowdy. And I might come back on later on because there was some people in the chat. But like Lawrence ain't here, Danny ain't here. There's some people in the chat was gonna come back, but I'm gonna get a chicken shawarma. Yeah, I'm up 2 things, and I might go live later on if y'all wanna listen to me talk stupidness. But yeah, big up West Ham, always. I love West Ham. West Ham, not West Ham. Yeah, let's go see West Ham. West Ham, who's West Ham? West Ham. West Ham. Let's go see West Ham. No, let's go see West Ham. Anyways, I'm talking stupidness. I'm gonna let y'all go. Boom. Trust me. Big yourselves up. Gonna go get a chicken shawarma. I will be back. Don't worry. I ain't going nowhere. I got nowhere to hold him. Nowhere to fold him. I'm gonna eat a chicken shawarma like it was the chicken that I know, man. Okay, peace out. I'm talking. Oh, see, ball comes into place. I'm going to bed. Good night. Done now. Enjoy your shawarma, Peach. Later, Kieran. Big yourself up. Kieran, I'll be on later, and I know you'll be around and you'll be up. So, yo, I'm gonna send you the link still. Big up yourselves. Up the hammers. Come on, you irons. How do you mean? Just as my phone is about to go. Trust me. Yo.